boss. I'm knowing I ain't here, not a young thing. Double back twice in a row. 3-3, planes all in my home. First street, tell it all when I make a song. Let my brother think.
Here we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Here's Nedelicki. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Miller with a wide open look. Nedelicki with the rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And it's Artest missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
And Thompson slams it home.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Now here's Thompson. Bradley trying to break free. Thompson with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Atlanta. Here's Thompson. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second round pick to win the award.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Atlanta making a switch here. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Artest.
You got it. Come on. Come on.
And it's Bradley with the rebound. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Shoots the three. And they'll get another chance.
Hey, heads up. Watch the pit.
Clock at 6. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Thompson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Atlanta making a switch here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Takes the three. Atlanta again missing. And Chicago has possession.
I see him.
Sinks that one from the post. Thompson's got 6 points.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
He dialed that one up from long distance.
Deadly from beyond the arc. JR cannot be left alone.
To the middle. Here's Bradley. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
That one drops for him. Bradley's got his second bucket. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth. If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
That's tipped. Here's Thompson. Takes it inside. And Thompson slams it home.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
This is where Jackson's anticipation skills come in, turning them over and then igniting the fast break.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Atlanta leads by 19. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
There's Miller with the three. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Sometimes with bigs, you prefer to send them to the line, but Jaren, he's a knockdown shooter from there as well.
Both free throws good from Jackson.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Get it going.
From deep three-point range, Atlanta with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Miller surveying the floor. From deep. It's hauled in by Sigma.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Thompson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up. And here is Anthony. With the clock winding down, they recover it.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Good. Artest's got the lead up to 9 now for Atlanta. That's tipped. And he gets it back. Here's Thompson. Tries again. Yep, that one goes in there. Anthony's got 6 points.
Carmelo loves going to work in close. Feels like he can score at will down there.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Inside, here's Bradley. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, you're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
Chicago trails by 7. Out to Thompson. Back to Anthony. On the wing, Thompson. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Jackson from long range. The shot, no good. Chicago with the ball. Thompson way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside? Wow. He's got 9.
Savvy play by Carmelo. He knows the defense expects him to fire, so he makes a pass to an open teammate.
Come get it, come get it.
Smith surveying the D. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And Atlanta leads by 7.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Miller outside. And it goes down 2 points. Miller's got his first bucket in this one. Atlanta leading by 5. And Smith launches it from deep. The offensive rebound. And Jackson throws it down.
Boy, this is what a diverse skill set buys you. Jackson with so many options after corralling the miss.
Miller outside. Doesn't go that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Again, the miss by Smith. Thompson from long range. It's good from long range. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter. From deep, Artest, good. 17 seconds left in the first half. The deep 3 from Thompson. Another 3 for Chicago. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the half. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
With 4 seconds on the clock, here's Jokic. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's Atlanta, up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 4-point game. Here's Anthony. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Takes more than a foul to scare off Carmelo Anthony. He still puts up a shot.
The deep 3 from Thompson. No good on the triple. Thompson looking for an opening. Down low. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Carmelo Anthony rolls to the bucket. Easy money.
Here's Thompson. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Anthony in the corner. Jokic with the steal. One-on-one here. Artest, good. And now it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
Well, not only can Jokic get some steals, but he's such a great passer. He gets the break going with a quick outlet.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I love how aggressive Carmelo Anthony is inside, making the D compromise with the foul.
He hits the second from the line. Atlanta leading by 6.
Stay on him.
Here's Ole. And it's off from 3-point range. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Shot from the wing. And again, it's Atlanta.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Pass to Miller. From past the arc. That one, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Jokic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Chicago trails by 8. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Yeah, and how about that feed there from Sigma to set up the basket? The big fella putting on his point guard shoes there to make that play happen.
Left side, Bradley. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Pass to Ole. The three-pointer off the mark.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
And people think of Anthony purely as a shooter, but the guy can make the slick pass when the opportunity presents itself.
Sigma with the bucket.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Jokic.
Ball is turned over.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Substitution for Atlanta. Jaren Jackson.
Stolen by Thompson.
J.R. Smith.
Out to Anthony. And too long on the shot. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 13-5 run. And Smith launches it from deep. Chicago grabs the miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Anthony right side. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Anthony's got 7 points for the quarter.
These shots help Carmelo get into rhythm. And this is why his teammates, they say shoot it.
The deep three from Smith. No good there. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Miller outside. Atlanta leading by 8. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
To the lineup for Atlanta. Bob Metallica.
Off the inbound.
Amen.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Miller, no luck. From deep three-point range, the shot, no good. And
my weight and go while they was taking baby steps from an word in the streets that the envy is me enough ice on. See clearly on their waist severely. I'm known for the. I'm heavy in the street like the 7 Series Beamer, man, or that guaranteed the your man. Whoa, I'm the reason that your block is vacant, malicious or just to make a statement. Clips and cash money, who ain't rich? Don't compare me to you. You ain't this. Whoa. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy. Stunner and patty cake, the worldwide Birdman, leave the in the bushes. Boss of the with the round. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? People talking to that boy. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? People talking to that boy.
Hey, there it is. There you have it. Birdman, Clips, you understand? VA, you know, Uptown. We go anywhere with this. You understand? Put this puzzle together. Hey, for real. 1,000 pieces, puzzle, 100. Let's get this money. Smell something. Getting money.
Little really want acne. Lockdown still doing up Cali. When man can't catch me. Flexed up like they really move Pally. I don't want just at me. I just want money that's calm. Teenage, never worry about acne. Nah.
I ain't never. She calm, so I added to the Madison, but I'm calling her Maddie. Like Mads try send me the addy. What's a right, then I left at the alley. Like Dre don't look too shabby. Jordy thing come from the valleys. Like I just wanna give me that.
Yeah, miss, I really want.
Got my neck on antifreeze. My daughter took the let's get busy. I'm feeling dizzy. Free my that's in the ops, I can't forgive them. Stay on point like a prism. Silly clowns, I can't be with them. They be up my rhythm, what them bands, I'm here to get them. What they want, that's what Tony's gonna give them. I've been king since a little one. I ain't worried about it, cause how they know that I won't eat that like a digit. It can get on 2 hands at you, cause I'm really trying to. Just because my name is Luke, that don't mean I'm trying to kick it. Don't know what it is about me, they make get explicit. I know that these goofies, they know too, but won't admit it. Birds of a feather, you know how it go, that's why they clicking. They be switching, and the chicks that don't win always got my on me, even though I just be chilling. Like, is it broke my heart, and baby, I'm still healing. Getting that joint at the buzzer. Got it flipping, freaky women acting naughty when they with me. I'm on defense, but a beat turn the old that like the streets, no prescription, huh? Twisty, let's get busy. I'm feeling dizzy. Free my that's in the ops, I can't forgive them. Stay on point like a prism. Silly clowns, I can't be with them. They be up my rhythm. What them bands, I'm here to get them.
I've messed up, made a mistake again, let you down. As a son, a brother, a friend, do you know how I feel? Bury my face in my past, warrior, and a broken heart. Do you know how I feel? I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry, mate. Do you know how I feel? Do you know how I feel? I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry, mate. I can't even look you in the eye right now. I think I better disappear before I disappoint. Break what I touch, destroy what I love. I think I better disappear before I disappoint. Break what I touch, destroy what I love.
Tip-off goes to Houston. On the wing, Giddey. Pass to Kuzi.
Swing it!
Here's Giddey. Over Miller. Tries again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
I mean, one of the hardest workers in the league. Adams has done a great job of refining his offensive skill set.
And so Adams nails both of them.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes. Such a tough matchup. Cunningham can pass or score out of the pick and roll.
Kuzi can hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Just 5 on the clock. Back to Cunningham. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Working off the ball, you still have to keep track of Cunningham. He finds ways to score.
Pass to Rice. Shot from 12. And Miller with the block. Here's Giddey. Another miss by Houston. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Chicago. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Here's Kuzi, off target with his three. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Textbook play by Cade Cunningham. He knows better to mess up that open look.
And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Here's Chicago. Here's Cunningham. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Defense gets all up in Cunningham's personal space, but he stays strong and gets to the inside.
Here's Rice. Pass to Unseld. Over Anthony. Unseld can't get it to go. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Chicago. 3-point lead. Here's Cunningham. Another shot. And finally they hit one. Cunningham's got 8.
You can't forget to box out Cade, using that length to track down second chance opportunities. So much of rebound is about positioning, effort, no lack of it right there.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the opening quarter. Adams with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Shot on the wing. And the shot falls short this time.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
It's good from long range.
And the touch from deep. Jokic recognizes when he should look to shoot from that area.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And like a lot of top picks, Cade Cunningham had to deal with some adversity in his rookie season.
Greg, he had been part of winning teams for his entire life. He was introduced to just how competitive the NBA is, but he says it's only sharpened his focus.
Houston making a switch. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Stockton from outside. Another miss by Houston.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Cunningham's shot is off. Houston trails by 8. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And how about the anticipation and imagination there from Unseld? Sees the play developing and delivers the pass on time and on target.
An even 3-on-3 break. Releases from 15. That one off the back iron and out.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Cunningham's got 11.
For Cade, consistently knocking down threes, it'll open up the rest of the court.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run here. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Stockton. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Chicago. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Stockton with no one around him. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And when Stockton gets a look from there, it is more often than not going in.
There's Miller with the 3. And it's Jokic missing.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Pulls up on the wing. Chicago grabs the miss. Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 11. And they recover it. And here's Jokic. That one doesn't go. Adams, some nice D. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Chicago leading by 9. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That is his first foul of the game. Houston making a switch here.
Come get it.
Cunningham right side. Shot clock at 6. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
I know Cunningham is enjoying himself right now. He's playing hard and finding plenty of shots.
Adams' shot is off. Down low. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Adams. Here's Unseld. Buries the easy one.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Cunningham with it. He's got 13. From the wing. Good as the jump shot falls.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Rice, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Pass to Anthony. Out to Miller. Shot clock at 5. Cunningham for 3. And they'll get another chance.
2 minutes remaining.
To the inside. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
An assertive play in the pick and roll. I love how Cade Cunningham cuts apart the defense with his passing.
Here's Jokic. It's good. Jokic has got 6 here in this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the middle. Here's Rice. Gervin outside. Adams trying to free himself up. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Anthony. Deflects the pass. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for Houston. Trailing by 17. Offensive rebound. Adams wide open. Another miss by Houston.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And good that time. And Chicago leads by 19.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he can't get the first one.
You know, the one thing Steven Adams gives you, night in and night out, is toughness. He helps your team set a physical tone.
Cunningham's shot is off. And it's Houston's ball. Another miss by Houston. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to Miller. To the paint. Cunningham outside. Lets it go. Nice jump shot. Good. Cunningham's got 15. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided.
Houston. The Chicago team, 32.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Chicago leading by 21 to the inside. Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Still has some athleticism left in the tank. Melo finishing with force.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
Cans it from downtown.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Scooped up.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
4 on the clock. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Chicago with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Houston foul. Wes Unseld. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Inside. And it's blocked. And it's Houston on the break. Down low. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Carmelo Anthony rose to the bucket. Easy money.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Pass to Giddey. Shot to stop the run. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Cunningham outside. Anthony. And the rejection by Jackson. Kuzi can't hit. So it's Chicago now. Here's Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
And Jokic drops them both. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Houston. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. Kuzi's got 6 points.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
From deep. Cunningham's shot is off.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
For Houston, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. He doesn't get the second one. Here's Chicago. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. There's Jackson with the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. This team is credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Here's Miller. It's rebounded by Houston.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Good on the three-point shot.
Well, this is a smart play by Dwight. Doesn't have a shot himself, so he moves the ball.
To the middle. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And here's Miller outside from beyond the arc, and then some. Miller's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Chicago. Here's Gervin. Jokic grabs the miss. So it's Chicago now. Miller outside. Launches it. Miller with another miss. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Sometimes with bigs, you prefer to send them to the line, but Jaren, he's a knockdown shooter from there as well.
This is his first free throw of the game. And so Jackson nails both of them. Chicago leading by 23. Cunningham outside. It's Miller on the wing. Over Kuzi. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Chicago, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some and as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so it's Houston with it. From deep 3-point range, that one doesn't drop. The shot. He's off on that one. And Houston the other way now. Stockton right side. And stolen by Miller. Here's Jokic. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Here's Houston now. There's Beal with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
And yes, it's good.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Jokic with the bucket.
Timeout, timeout.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Houston trails by 20. Pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
You just can't let Adams get this deep in the paint, because when he does, he's focused on slamming it down.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. The long distance three is buried. And Chicago leads by 21. Stockton from outside. And another three for Houston.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
Cunningham looking it over. And he banks in the layup. Jokic has got 4 this quarter.
And maybe the best passing big man in the league. Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Three-pointers, Stockton drains it from beyond the arc.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And Adams sends it back.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
Chicago leading by 17. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
A shot by Stockton, no good. Jokic draws the double. That's a 2 from Cunningham. The quick look, no good that time. Pulls up, and the basket by Unseld. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Miller outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And Chicago leads by 20.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Now Cunningham. Another 3 for Chicago.
Wow, a deep 3 from Cade, using his accuracy to strike from way out there.
Outside Anthony. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Pass to Cunningham. Clock at 6. From beyond the arc and then some. Cunningham's got 9 points here in the second half.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
From deep, another 3 for Chicago.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Got a piece of it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these Unseld jams. There's just so much power to his game.
Cunningham for three. And they get it back. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Unseld. Three-pointer, Stockton. The rebound by Anthony. Cunningham on the wing. Good.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.